Hello, everyone. So, a couple of days ago, maybe a week or a couple of weeks now, but that's besides the point. I made a community post saying I was gonna post a new kit video, and this is that. Um, as you could probably see, there's some parts that are the same as last time, but also a lot has changed. So I'm basically just gonna do a quick run over everything. We're gonna do it the same as last time, right to left, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I have my clothing, which is basically the base of my kit. I did think about buying multicam, but because I had a bunch of coyote brown stuff and tan, and I would have needed to buy a new helmet or a helmet cover because I wouldn't have just worked out, especially if how my helmet is now painted. So I decided to just go with woodland, especially because I already had woodland camo pants. So I've had these for a while, as you saw in my last kit video. This it was a part of my last version of my kit. I have this woodland camo field shirt. Um, it's United States government issue, so it's it'll hold up hopefully for a while. Um, I'm not gonna unfold it because it'll go over everything and it'll be annoying because I just have one hand. But it's a field shirt. It's not some Gucci cry blah 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 combat shirt. It's just a field shirt, but it still looks sick, so no problem with it. Something I forgot to bring before starting this video is the shoes I wear for airsofting, which are Morel Moab 3s. It's the same shoes in the last video, but I'm going to mention them because they're still a part of my kit. I just forgot to bring them here. So if you really do want to see them, you could go to my last Airsoft kit video and you'll be able to see them. They're hiking shoes, they're waterproof, blah blah blah, so they're pretty good for Airsoft. I know I said I would go from right to left, but I'm going to skip over my plate carrier for now simply because of how I run my kit, because sometimes I'll run my belt but no plate carrier, but I don't think I'll ever run my plate carrier and no belt. Unless I'm running just a rifle. In that case, I might, but usually I'm running both my pistol and my rifle, or if anything, just my pistol if my rifle goes down. So we're gonna start over here. Over here, I have my gloves. They're mechanics gloves. They're starting to get worn out, as you could tell by the finger pads. Definitely gonna need a new pair soon, because one of these days it's just gonna be a hole, and that's not fun. Over here, I have my magazine pouches. They're like the style of S-Tac Kiwis. If you've seen those, many people run them. Some people hate them. Whatever. They have hard shell inserts inside. Because as I have on my plate carrier, those like softer inserts may be a little bit more difficult to re-index mags with. So yeah, eventually I do plan on getting hard inserts for my plate carrier, but for now I have this. That's all I have. Over here I have my dump pouch. It's just a dump pouch. You put whatever you want in it. Water bottles, empty mags, blah blah blah. Over here I have a general purpose pouch. I used to put a bunch of stuff in this. Like I had a multi-tool, had a flashlight, I had batteries, I had a little knife, I had hex keys, well, Allen keys, and like my little boo-boo kit, just in case I get like cuts or if I need chapstick or cream or blah blah blah. But I got rid of all of that, and now in here I just have like the little boo-boo kit, and basically what it consists of is, if you could see, chapstick, there's a little bit of cream right there, there's some wet wipes, antibiotic cream, a bunch of little band-aids and stuff. So this is basically just if I get little cuts, if my skin gets dry, my lips get chapped on the field, because usually I might not carry moisturizer, you know, chapstick, blah blah blah. So basically, it's just in case there's any little things that might be wrong that I want to deal with myself. Over here, I have my pistol. I know in my last video, you may have saw that I had a weapon light on my pistol. I still do have it, and I still have the holster that I used, but currently, because my next couple of games will be daytime outdoor games, I've decided that I'll just run my better holster, no weapon light, because I have no use for a weapon light, and I haven't had a use for a weapon light recently. But if I do ever do some low light shooting, I'll just throw on that other holster and put on my weapon light, and it'll be fine. I also have a thigh strap for stability during a draw of my secondary, and yeah, that's the belt. This is my plate carrier. It's a Krydex Slickster. I have another video on it if you'd like to see a more detailed description of it. Over here, I have a radio, and in here I have a multi-tool and some batteries if I need them for my weapon lights and my red dot. I also have a Sharpie, and usually I do have a pair of scissors up here, but I don't know where they are. I have a patch a patch up here, one of those fog pouches, a Blackbeard pouch, you know, everything that all the fake operators like to wear, including me. I have 3 magazines up here, and I'll usually put one here and over here in this space in the cummerbund. Usually I don't use any of the other spaces because they're difficult to get to. Usually I just have 5 to 4 primary magazines on me because you don't need the full, 8 or 10 or 12 because I'm running an AG, and each magazine will hold usually at least 100 rounds if it's a mid cap. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the kit, and sometimes I'll have another. It's right there, 5. And yeah, that's my plate here. There's currently no backpack. I would like to get one for my Camelback, but for a Slickster, it's difficult to find one. I have found one, but it's a little bit pricier for this off-brand plate carrier, so if I do want to get it, it'll be a while before I do. So over here, before we get into my rifle, we have some Earmores. These are noise canceling. They don't have a microphone on them, but if I ever do get into comms and buy a Baofeng, blah blah blah, I'll probably get a set with headphones on them to use for comms. Over here is my helmet. I have the little padding on the inside. It's taken out of the middle for my Earmores to fit on nicely, because sometimes I will wear a hat, so I haven't bought a mount for my Earmores on these. If I do get another pair, then I'll probably just buy the mount and go with it and throw them on here. It's spray painted. This helmet was originally black, and I have a Punisher patch on the side here, and in the back I have a little Velcro pouch, basically just holding stuff I might need for, my Ear Pro, my Figus Pro, blah blah blah. So I have a microfiber lens, little, cloth in there. I have some AAA batteries for this, and I also have some of these anti-fog wipes if I need them. So this is basically just stuff I need for Face Pro and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's not too much going on here. Maybe if I ever hit the lottery, you'll see me with a pair of night vision. and a real helmet and a real blah 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 blah. But that's a whole nother thing. Or in a couple of years when I can get a job, that's also the other option. Over here, I have my rifle. Uh, there's not too much crazy stuff going on because this laser isn't even real. It's a battery box, and I don't even have any batteries on it. Well, in it, I should say. I have a basic SOP mod stock. This grip that came with the gun, it's not branded, so don't worry about it. I have this Surefire, totally real. These BCM rail covers. I used to have a BCM grip, but it got loose and I lost the Allen key it came with to screw it on. So I just tore it off and said, alright, well, that's not going to work. This has a pressure switch right here. It's not plugged in, so I can't test it for you. I have an EOTech, also totally real. I paid about $8 for it. It's pretty nice. It's been holding up. I've had it on my first AG, and then I painted it, and it's been on this gun, and it's been on my gas blowback rifle. It's seen its fair share of use, and it's been holding up. This is to hold my sling down, which I have over here on this side. I used to have it mounted here and here, and then I decided that that's not the best option, so I mounted it up here and at the base of the rail, and that's practically it. That's my rifle setup. It's pretty simple, and that's it for my kit. Obviously, I didn't show you guys my eye and face protection because that doesn't really matter. It's gonna be the same as everyone, a mesh mask and some goggles, or, well, for me they're more like glasses, but it's practically all the same. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful year, and so on and so on. This was the video for today. Probably for a couple of weeks because I don't upload very much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys maybe even gained something from this. Love you all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.